Hi, my name is Kiran Chellapalli. I'm a Watson technical architect out of India. Today, I'm going to talk to you about agent assist automation using IBM Watson. This is where Watson is used to help an agent, a call center agent, handle a call, and it helps with their consistency of response and also finding information faster, so that the average handling time of a call is reduced. Watson has been used in the contact center scenario for various use cases and to help it across multiple channels, including a text-based chatbot, a voice bot, and also a scenario where it helps agents with connecting the various systems and providing a single pane of glass view so that they can be able to search for information much faster and help their customers more accurately. Now, this scenario that I'm going to talk to you about is an enhancement over that capability, wherein we are going to use voice, wherein Watson listens to the voice of the call, and instead of the agent having to search for information, Watson in the background automatically searches it, and so that further reduces the time, and also it improves the quality of the response, because now the agent can focus completely on what the caller is talking about, rather than trying to type at the same time. So the way this works is you have something called as IBM Voice Agent with Watson, which acts as an intermediary that connects to the existing telephony system and transmits the audio from both the agent as well as the caller to Watson, speech to text, which converts it into a transcript, which then can then be used to send it to Watson Assistant to understand the intent of the question, Watson Discovery to use it to search for knowledge, the right knowledge base, or also even detect the sentiment, and also use other services like Watson Tone Analyzer to estimate the emotion or the tone of the caller. So let's just dive into that. So this is a high-level architectural view. So here is what we are seeing is a caller calling a contact center number in an existing telephony system, and then which connects it to an agent. And now we are going to add IBM Voice Agent with Watson, which actually listens to the call, uses Watson speech to text to convert it into speech to text, and then the text is then sent to an application which transmits to an assistant, and also other services like Discovery and Tone Analyzer, and and also connects to a backend system to fetch any customer specific information that can be then used to populate the dashboard so that the contact center agent can best answer the questions. So now let's switch to the actual demo. I'm going to start the demo now. So I'm going to quickly talk about this dashboard. This is a fictitious demo application for a contact center agent, dashboard. Here you have DTE Bank, again a fictitious bank, and then this is the customer service portal. An agent by the name Alex has logged into the system, and this is what she sees, right? So you have the information about the customer, the caller, including the name, what kind of accounts, and etc. And then on the right-hand side, you see information about the call specific information, like the call time, how long, the duration of the call, the average response time for every question, how long is it taking to provide a response, and also the sentiment, so that you can analyze whether, it's a positive or neutral or negative sentiment. You can also add other things like tone analyzer, etc., to be able to understand the emotion. On the left-hand side, you have the conversational transcription, where each of the utterance of the caller and the agent is transcribed and converted into text and shown here. And on the right-hand side, you have the assistant workspace, which is the critical part for the agent, which kind of guides the agent through the conversation, telling them what to ask for, what to say for when specific information is being asked for, and also provide a content view so that they can go through any knowledge base, statements, etc., backend system information, etc. Let's get started. So this is a recorded call log, but it's simulated in that sense. So I'm going to play the recording, which will play a call between a caller and then a agent conversing about a situation.
Thank you for calling DTE Bank. My name is Alex.
So
Can I please have your first and last name?
Prompting what to ask.
Sure. Dave Smith.
Just for verification purposes, can you please confirm for me the last 4 digits of your social security number?
7341.
Can you also confirm your date of birth for me?
Automatically verify the caller.
March 20th, 1985.
It's asking date of birth, and even that information will be populated.
Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. How can I help you today?
I looked at my monthly statement and something seems wrong. I spent 2 weeks in Italy last month and I had to use my silver credit card for shopping. Now I see extra charges on my statement. I'm not sure what those are.
Let's take a look at those statement charges.
You can see that the negative at this point, the sentiment at this point is negative. Obviously, the customer is unhappy about some charges that he doesn't seem to recognize. So the information based upon what he has said, it has automatically, system has fetched the statement because he said he found some, some charges that he couldn't understand in the last month's statement. So based on that information, it has picked last month's statement in May 2020. And then it is populating it. The agent can further go in and look into the details. He can see that there are these 3% international transactional fee that has been added. And so he makes a note of it, she makes a mental note of it, and then continues.
I see that you are signed up for a DTE Silver credit card. And with that credit card, 3% foreign transaction fee that is added to each transaction you made.
Oh, so every time I used it, I got charged an extra 3%?
That's correct. So you can review the pricing terms for your credit card to learn more about this and other transaction fees.
I'm not happy about these fees, but I guess it makes sense. So where can I find the pricing terms for my credit card?
I totally understand.
So again, the system is able to use what the caller has said, and then it provides a feedback to the agent so that it says, for card pricing terms, you can go to the website, which she will
If you go to our website, you can find the pricing terms in our product section. If you would like to avoid foreign transaction fees in the future, we do offer credit cards with better travel perks. Would you be interested to learn more?
I do travel abroad quite a bit with my family. What are the benefits of your travel credit card?
Sure. Let me get that information for you.
Again, using what the utterance of the caller, it was able to find some information, and it has found one travel card eligibility criteria. And there is some offer, the agent can go through what the details of the offer, and also that it provides 0% charge for all international, transactions.
Our DTE travel credit card offers 3 times the points on travel and dining, trip insurance, and 0 foreign transaction fees. If you sign up this month, you would get 50,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. Is this something that you would be interested in?
Actually, yeah. Can you help me apply right now?
So now the system has prompted that to apply for this. There is federal regulations that, sensitive information cannot be taken over the phone by the agent, which the agent conveys it to the caller.
Unfortunately, this process would require me to collect personal information, which we cannot do due to federal regulations. You can apply on our website or visit the nearest DTE branch and speak to one of our representatives.
Oh, okay. I think I'll apply online. How long does it take to hear back?
Sounds good. Let me see.
So again, the system will possibly use that and search for information. So there is the online credit card application guidelines. She goes in there. There are multiple pages here. She can go through the details of what is being talked about. And, she reads through that. It takes 1 to 2 days. And
once you submit the application, you will receive a response back from DTE Bank in 1 to 2 business days.
Okay, cool. I think I'm all set.
Great. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
You can see that the sentiment
Nope,
has turned
you've been very
positive.
helpful. Thanks.
So that is a good.
It's been a
good
pleasure to
indication of
assist
the
you,
call
Mr.
has gone
Smith.
well.
Thank you for calling DTE Bank. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
So there you go. That's a quick demo of how Watson can help in this scenario. Now I'll switch back to the call center. I mean the presentation, and not only from a call center scenario, but a voice. Watson situation can help with other kind of scenarios like point of sale assistant, real-time troubleshooter. Even training the agent, right? Being a coach or a trainer of the agent, and also using the transcriptions for transcribing it and using it to search for future analytics or any other purposes. So overall, that is the demo and the presentation. I hope this was useful for you. This is Kiran again, Kiran Challapalli. Thank you very much for listening to me.